We plan to bring you the 1997 Australian Sprint Car Championship. Unfortunately, heavy rain deluged Sydney and the two-night title fight had to be rescheduled. The highlights next week. Meantime, your trackside for the Goodyear Grand Prix. A warm welcome greets both Kinser, the 14 times world and 11 times US national champion, and Sydney's own Brooke Tatnell, a 25-year-old who last weekend here at PCR registered his 111th main event win in a career spanning 9 years. And is the King happy to be back at Parramatta Raceway?
Oh, yes, Parramatta's, I don't know, it just sort of seems like my home track here in Australia. I feel like it's probably the best track there is in Australia, and also I feel like it's got the best sprint cars there is. There's a bunch of good drivers here, a bunch of good race cars, and always enjoy running here.
A total of 42 sprint cars have nominated for this meeting, all drivers wanting to learn the key to Kinser's success. We asked the opinion of a totally unbiased 8-year-old.
Well, I think it's because it's been so many years it's been racing. I think he's really got the hang of it. That's what I think.
Does he expect the competition to be pretty tough in Australia?
Well, I don't know. I don't think he's worried about it, though.
Okay, as they say in the movies, time to cut to the chase. We're set for the Stars Dash, where Kinser has his first encounter with Parramatta's home track heroes. The grid reveals the American has the luck of the draw. He'll start out of position 2. Max Dumsney shares the front row. Tatnell's 3, Kraft 5, Jackson 6, and Rush the last spot on the grid. Racing, and Kinser starts to strut his stuff from the drop of the flag. Turn number 1, he's the leader. Dumsney in second. Look at this, coming from out of the clouds. It's Skip Jackson in car number 7. He started out position number 6, now threatening for second as they come to the main straight. Kinser is the race leader. Dumsney tries to come back at car number 7, but the skilled engineering entry of Skip Jackson is running hot tonight. Further back in the field, Brett Loadsman, Brooke Tatnell, Peter Kraft and Gary Rush, they're all struggling. You'll notice how bright, how shiny the surface is. That's because the track is slick, the track is dry. The result of near-century temperatures in Sydney this morning, followed by gale force winds throughout the afternoon. Kinser won't be complaining though. He's conditioned to running on this type of track surface. He just revels in these conditions. Not so the Australians. There's Brooke Tatnell, winner of the feature last Saturday night, now struggling to get past Brett Loadsman. You can see right at the tail of the field, debuting his brand new car is Gary Rush. He's also having problems here this evening. As we run towards the checkered flag in this, the Stars Dash for tonight, these cars look ungainly when they're sitting stationary, but look at them in full flight. Purpose-built thoroughbred, Speedway's answer to Formula One, and in the cockpit of the green number 11 car, the undisputed world champ of sprint car racing, Steve Kinser. Up to the main straight once more, using the high line, what's left of the groove, to try and get more traction coming off the turn. Down the back chute, now almost a quarter of a lap clear of his nearest rival, Skip Jackson. Further back in the field comes car number 5. That's driven by Max Dumsney, Brett Loadsman, Brooke Tatnell, and right towards the tail of the field remains Gary Rush. Final corner, on his way to victory lane yet again. It's Steve Kinser home first. Skip Jackson claims second. Third placing goes to Max Dumsney.